Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, live Sun and Fun Innovation Preview is ready. FAA proposes upping CVR archive interval to 25 hours. Delta launches Propel Flight Academy. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. Live Sun and Fun Innovation Preview is ready. We are less than a week away from what we hope will be the aviation news event of 2023, the Sun and Fun Innovation Preview. The Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo is proud to present as the lead-in to the aviation year via its partnership with the Aero-News network, the 2023 Sun and Fun Innovation Preview, scheduled for 10:30 ET on day one. As the delivery of news and information is ever evolving, the Sun and Fun Innovation Preview is looking to set the standard for exciting, accurate, and critical news and information, allowing the aviation world at large to build plans for their year based on the new products and innovations to come. Over the course of some 2+ hours, upwards of 25 aviation innovators will unveil what's new for the aviation world circa 2023. The fast-paced program will be webcast live and will also invite Sun and Fun attendees to join the live on-site audience to enjoy a ringside seat to see for themselves what's really new for the coming year. See it live at airborne-live.net at 10:30 ET, or come to Sun and Fun and see it for yourself in the pavilion on the west side of the SnF headquarters building. And coming up after the break, B21 first flight delayed.
Unbridled passion, unequaled performance, unlimited possibilities.
Hartzell Aviation, you are cleared for takeoff.
Introducing Hartzell Aviation, leading general aviation companies united by the Hartzell guiding principle of built on honor, a commitment to uphold the highest standards in quality, performance, and support. Hartzell Propeller, Hartzell Engine Tech, Hartzell Aerospace Welding. We are Hartzell Aviation.
Now boarding at hartzellaviation.com.
Are you tired of tucking your phone under your headset to make a call and having cords and adapters strewn about the cockpit? Experience wireless cell phone communications and your personal music with Pilot Communications BlueLink 2. BlueLink 2 gives you a wearable link to 2 Bluetooth-enabled devices at the same time and can even control your phone and music. Use BlueLink 2 with your existing headset or a Pilot Communications headset from pilot-usa.com.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some other interesting stories. B21 first flight delayed. U.S. Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall conceded during an address at the McAleese and Associates Conference in Washington, D.C., that the first flight of the service's new B-21 Raider 6th-generation strategic stealth bomber had, quote, slipped from the original schedule, end quote, but remains within the project's baseline development schedule and cost. Kendall stated, quote, there's a baseline schedule which is on the books, but there's been no breach of that. But with the internal schedule, there's been a slip of a few months, end quote. EAA continues 30th anniversary celebration. With 4 months left in the EAA's 30th anniversary Young Eagle celebration, participating members still have enough time to make the most of special promotions. First, the bonus of double the Young Eagles credits of $10 per flight will continue to be offered through July 31st, allowing chapters and volunteers enough time to obtain them when there's better flying weather available. The 30 flights for 30 years promotion continues too. Volunteer Young Eagles pilots who fly 30 youths between August 1st, 2022 and July 31st, 2023 will be granted a commemorative polo shirt. Ducommun Inc. to acquire BLR Aerospace. Ducommun has entered into a definitive securities purchase agreement to acquire Everett, Washington headquartered BLR Aerospace LLC, a producer of performing and safety-enhancing aerospace components. The transaction is subject to customary closing conditions and regulatory approval and is expected to be completed during the second quarter of 2023. Currently, BLR offers a comprehensive portfolio of products that include tail boom strakes, winglets, advanced propellers, LED lighting systems, and flow modifiers. Qantas warns of radio interference caused by Chinese warships. Qantas has warned its pilots of radio interference and GPS jamming emanating from Chinese military vessels afloat on the South China Sea. The Aussie air carrier set forth that a number of its aircraft transitioning the vast body of water framed by China, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Borneo, and the Philippines have experienced interference on VHF channels, quote, purporting to represent the Chinese military, end quote. The reported interference as of yet has occasioned no safety issues. Pilots were instructed, however, to report incidents of signal interference. That's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. FAA proposes upping CVR archive interval to 25 hours. Following recent incidents involving runway incursions and traffic conflicts between Part 121 aircraft, the FAA has resolved to increase the archival capability of cockpit voice recorders from the 30 minutes of magnetic tape designs and 2 hours of solid-state architectures to a comparatively expansive 25 hours. If codified, the increase would stand as a major win for the NTSB, which has been pushing for such a mandate since 2018. The FAA, in addition to proposing the revision of CVR orthodoxies, stated that it would establish an aviation rulemaking committee tasked with exploring means by which to make greater use of data garnered by aircraft and their systems, to include expanded monitoring of flight data. In a statement, the agency set forth, quote, "We welcome any tools or resources Congress wants to provide to help us do this expeditiously," end quote. Owing to protracted elapsed flight times and conventional overwrite intervals, CVR data is missing in at least 6 of the near-miss incidents currently under investigation by the FAA and NTSB. NTSB Air Carrier and Space Investigations Division's Chief Lorinda Ward explained, quote, "When we use the cockpit voice recorder, we download it, we transcribe it, and so we use that information to help supplement other data that we have, like from a flight data recorder," end quote. And after these messages, Delta launches Propel Flight Academy.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/Rusty today for details.
Welcome back. Delta launches Propel Flight Academy. Delta Airlines will launch the Delta Propel Flight Academy, partnering with Skyborne Airline Academy. The first class of students starts in June 2023. The Academy is the 4th pathway created for aspiring pilots by Delta's Propel Pilot Career Path program since the latter's 2018 inception. To date, nearly 100 participants have completed Propel's existing pathway programs and are now flying for Delta. Another 700 pilots are currently enrolled. Academy student pilots will be eligible to receive up to $20,000 in financial support from Delta Airlines, which will also cover the cost of interest on student loans from select lenders. Academy student pilots will complete their private, instrument, commercial, and certified flight instructor training. Upon completion of their first certificate or rating at the Propel Flight Academy, students will be eligible to apply to the Propel Pilot Career Path program. Those selected for such will be required to meet certain performance milestones throughout training. Upon successful completion of their CFI training, students will be offered CFI positions with Skyborne. Students will receive full sponsorship from Skyborne for their CFI and MEI ratings, as well as salary and private health benefits until they reach 1,500 hours. Upon reaching 1,500 hours, students will take positions as first officers at one of Delta's contract carriers. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.